Hi guys, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. This is episode number 10. I know it's been a while since the last episode, about 3 weeks or something like that. Well, I have a good explanation for that, actually. Remember how I told you that I was gonna build a Megabase on this island? Yeah, I'm kinda starting to regret that, because I've been procrastinating all this time, because it's a huge project. This actually is the biggest build I have ever done in Minecraft, or biggest project, period. So I'm kind of nervous about that, and I have to plan a lot before I start doing any permanent steps to any direction with this project. But finally, I think I have something, and we can actually start working on this project now. It might take me months or even a year before this whole island is finished. It's a huge one, as you might remember. Just look at this. Absolutely huge island. Just transformed by myself alone. And yeah, it's gonna be hard work, but hopefully we will get there eventually. Believe it or not, but not too much has happened during these 3 weeks here on this world. I've been only like beacon mining down here underneath the island quite a lot. I don't actually have to flood any of these areas, but it's easier to see, so I did it for the video. But yeah, there's some ores that I found, not too impressive. That was just an extra chest. Maybe some other stones, yeah, andesite, granite, diorite. Don't need any of these. I don't need any of the cobble, but stone, I have lots of it. And that's gonna come really handy for today's task, which is making the wireframe of this Megabase. But before I can start building the wireframe of this Megabase, I have to actually clean out a lot of this hill and surrounding areas from mushrooms and level it out a little bit so I can actually fit it in here. But yeah, without further ado, let's go and jump on a time lapse and start breaking some blocks. Alright guys, now we have this area here cleared out, and I've also marked out the area that we are gonna construct the main part of the building in. So we have an octagon shape over here, and the first or the inner layer here is where the inner walls are gonna be. And I think I will build like a storage system over here and all other stuff. Yeah, this is like the interior space over here. And then what we have over here is like, well, some sort of like hallway. Maybe I could hide some redstone back in here or do some other stuff. No idea yet, but I have preserved that area for something cool for later. And this here is the outer wall of the building. Oops. Yeah, this is basically the ground level. There might be something else at the lower levels over here. I haven't actually decided yet what, but this is the size of this whole building in flat area, I guess. I kind of want to make the whole skeleton structure, is that a real word? I don't know. But anyway, I want to build like the wireframe of this whole structure on this video, so let's start cracking on that. So what I want to do here first is raise this outer wall by 5 blocks, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and trace this area over here at the other wall. Like just do the same shape over here. Making these diagonals are actually kind of difficult. Like I have to place blocks like this. So I can easily break the dirt and then leave the stone behind. But yeah, and I also try to mark out all the center points on each of the sides of this octagon with dirt. So we are coming up here really close. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, just a couple more. 10, 11, and 12. That's the center point, as we can see over here. So place blocks right there. Remove these. And then we just continue with the stone the rest of the way. And this completes our shape like that. Let's remove these extra blocks. Okay, so now we have all this. I'm just gonna use the free camera mode to show you this shape. So we raise it up by 5 blocks. I think octagons are really cool in Minecraft, or in pixel form anyway. It's a cool shape. But anyway, I believe just making one wall skeleton is not really that cool, so I'm gonna construct the whole thing here. It's gonna take a while, but let's see how it turns out. Alright, here we have it. So, now the whole wireframe of the structure is finished. It's actually kind of huge. It doesn't really cover too much of the area though. Like, if I go here at the edge of the island, you will see that it's still really prominent structure, as you can see, but there is still a lot of land to cover. So I will definitely add more bigger towers and all the other structures around this. But yeah, let's actually focus on the main building here. So you can see these spires over here at the sides. I kind of like added those just as a, I guess, like a feature that adds shape into them. So I'm not gonna fill these in with anything. They're just gonna be hollow from the inside. But I wanna talk about the structure choices here. So this is the main room. I believe it's gonna be like just in 2 stories. So here, I believe I'm gonna bring this down a little bit, or maybe the other level a little bit more up. I don't actually know yet, but the headroom here is a little bit tight. So maybe a couple more blocks down, and that should be it. But this is where my storage area is gonna be. And then this area over here is like main lobby. It's gonna have just cool floor, I guess. Nothing too special. Then up here, I'm gonna have some micro farms that will obviously store items automatically into the storage system. And up here, this like pyramid shape, this is gonna be like a green room, or I don't know, how do you call them? Like, it's gonna have some vegetation up here, some trees maybe, and flowers and all that. And yeah, that's basically the whole structure. It's basically just gonna act as a storage area for myself once I'm building this area into like actual livable place. It's gonna have a lot of different farms around the place, and I'm also gonna terraform the entire island into a custom biome, which is gonna take a while, but I think we are gonna get there eventually. not gonna touch on the terraforming part of the island transformation in some time, because I need to figure out exactly what I want to do. Because if I do a section of the island, let's say over there, that whole cove, I have to redo the whole thing if I wanted to like change the design. So I'm gonna try to work on the custom biome design for quite some time, and maybe start working on it actually when we have a lot of other buildings around this area. But yeah, that's it for this video. I know it's a short video, but I worked on this video for 1 week, like designing this whole structure in creative, and then, you know, grinding it in survival, getting all the stone and clearing out the area and building the structure. It took some time, but we're gonna start working on this in the next episode. And also, I think that I will be updating the world into 1.17 just in 2 weeks or something like that. So maybe not in the next episode, but the episode after that, we're gonna check out all the new 1.17 stuff and all that. But yeah, whoops. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm glad to be back. But that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.